Hey everyone, welcome to the Crypto ZX channel. Happy Friday to all my viewers. I hope you guys have a great weekend ahead of us. If we're looking at the markets today, you guys can see over the past 24 hours, we're starting to see once again a lot of altcoins specifically back into that green. And this is something I've been talking about on my other videos as well. If you guys are tuning into those, that we're starting to see altcoin season really come in effect. But you guys know what this video is all about. We're going to be talking about none other than Vechain. We're going to be seeing what's happening and could we finally see a breakout in Vechain, because I'm sure you guys are familiar now. We're seeing across the board a lot of projects are breaking out and are very near to the yearly high. So could Vechain be the next one that could be doing that? That's what we're going to discuss. But as always, you guys know that anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in cryptocurrency. So as of July the 21st, you guys can see the price of Vechain is currently sitting at 0.0193 cents. We're up about 1.5% over the last 24 hours in USD comparative. It's also up about 0.9% in Bitcoin comparative over the last 24 hours. Looking at its market cap, $1.4 billion, and the 24-hour trading volume currently sitting at $32.4 million. So, Vechain community, we all know, it's no secret at this point, is one of the biggest communities. I know a lot of people sleep on Vechain, but I really think, considering what they are doing as a project itself, forget about the price. Now that the altcoin season is heating up, new interest is coming, new money is flowing in, and a lot of people will stumble upon Vechain. And not only that, the biggest news that a lot of people are ignoring is, of course, we had a confirmation from Coinbase that they have listed Vechain, not a bunch of other projects included with Vechain, just Vechain and VeThor on their roadmap for a listing. And basically, I've told you guys that from the beginning, after that announcement really came true, that this is basically an indication that it's confirmed. It's just a matter of when they are going to list it. So now, investors, the people that were on the sidelines, are thinking, okay, Coinbase has announced this, Vechain still hasn't broken out of its consolidation phase, and I really do believe once more and more people start seeing this and the market starts heating up, I think Vechain is going to shock a lot of people this time around. And we're starting to see a shift in the interest of investors as well. I'm a content creator, like I said. I can tell, when people are interested, and we are seeing a lot of, talks happening about none other than Vechain. And if we're looking at it on the monthly side, it's up 22.2%. So we will definitely take that. And I wanted to point this out to you guys. Ian Reach, one of the biggest Vechain supporters, does insane amount of work. So, shout out to him. He came and posted this tweet. Vechain is at let's restart that. Vechain is at forefront of transforming and empowering business to adopt smart contracts and has been used to develop digital product passports, providing more transparency to consumers. And this is something we've been talking about on the channel for the longest time. Vechain is not just a project that has a utility that no one's using. They have companies that are using the Vechain Thor blockchain. And not only that, when you really understand what they're doing, that really shows you that, mass adoption, that, the cryptocurrency and this blockchain that, we want to see happen. I think, I 100% agree with Ian Rich's comment. It's at the forefront, literally. And, it's working with some of the biggest names that come in our day-to-day life. So, that is really exciting to see. But now if we're looking at the price, if we're looking at it from the bigger time frame, now you guys might be like, oh my god, Crypto ZX, what exactly is going on? Vechain hasn't moved at all. That's the whole point. Vechain is considered still within the consolidation phase. And now if I'm about to bring you guys the hourly time frame, the daily time frame, a little bit on the closer look, you guys can see this for yourself. We are having a massive battle, between this 2 cents level of resistance, and you can see this for yourself. It's right in front of us right now. We have retested this resistance countless of times. These resistances need to have close attention on, because look, rejection, rejection, rejection. So let's actually go here and zoom in this way. Okay, yeah, this is better for us because I want to show you guys something. So basically, if we're pretty much looking at the price, the Vechain broke below this level of support at this 3.4 cents mark back on May, and pretty much consolidated within this range, as you can see. But then obviously on June 4th, we did go back below this, but right now what we're seeing is the battle that's going on, with this level of resistance. And like I said, this level of resistance isn't something new. It's a huge level of resistance. If it's able to break out of here, I've said this before, if it's able to break out of here, my next target that I could be looking for Vechain is at that 2.6 cents mark. And then most important target for Vechain that everyone should have their eyes on is around this 3.36 cents mark. And that's about a 60% move or plus from the current side. And once we break out of there, guys, guess what that is going to indicate? That is going to indicate that this consolidation phase is over. And this is that area where it's over, in my opinion, once we crack out of here, because we haven't been above that level of resistance since May of last year. So you guys can really understand how important this is. But I think as altcoin season is beginning, as we're seeing more, exposure coming into altcoins, I think it's time, or the time is really, really near for us to see that move that a lot of Vechain supporters are hoping for. Bitcoin, on the other hand, is doing something insanely weird, which I discussed in my other updates. We're seeing Bitcoin. We're seeing Bitcoin literally hang within this range for days now, like 3 days to be exact, and we haven't seen the price of Bitcoin retest those yearly highs. And despite that fact, normally we would think that altcoins are going to be getting wrecked left and right, but dominance hasn't even moved. Dominance continues to fall down, and I've mentioned this in my other videos. This is a really good indication that altcoin season is in full effect, and it is already in full effect. You can see this on the monthly time frame. We're seeing a lot of altcoins up quite a bit, and obviously this is a starting point, but this is some things that we cannot be ignoring right now. Like I said, we have a huge level of resistance, but if it's able to break out here, I really think things can turn around for Vechain quite fast. And especially as we do go further into the bull market, I really do believe more eyes will be on Vechain, because remember, if you guys are a follower on my channel, I've been following Vechain literally since its lows. Literally, I've been covering before, a lot of people, a lot of masses were, even discussing it. And you can go see that for yourself if you guys want. But, people always come and say, oh, Crypto ZX, Vechain is at its all-time lows. It's so close to its all-time lows. Absolutely not. We're still up about 10x almost from its all-time lows. And, this is part of the, trend. And so far, we are seeing Vechain in trend. Yes, it is lagging behind other altcoins. That's no secret at this point. Yes, it is lagging behind altcoins, but I do believe the Vechain time is going to be coming very soon, and a lot of people will be shocked at that. But let me know down below what you guys think. Are you guys on the same page as me? Do you guys think differently? Let me know down below. And what I've made up my mind on is that I'm going to be giving you guys Vechain updates every other day, and I'm going to stick to that schedule. If you guys want to see that, let me know in the comment section. Love you all. See you tomorrow. I've been Crypto ZX, and peace out.